So now let's get back to the topic of the law of attraction, love. What am I doing wrong? And again, it does not have to be with a relationship as a romantic relationship. It could be all types of love, even self-love, okay? So now we're going to start on this again. And again, booyah! I'm rocking my natural hair lately. Listen, I rock it all the time. I got the gray hair, but you know what? I'm embracing loving me, okay? So blessings to you all. So I just want to give a shout out real quick just to the members, okay? And Philip Tibbs is here. I just want to say hello. I see you, Annie. I see you there. Okay, Angie, my girl, Bright Rising. Hello, hello, hello. Mike Carlton is here. I hope everything is well, Carlton. Gavin is here. Good afternoon, wonderful people. Listen, UK is in the house. High Vibes is here. Blessings to you. Jackie, much love, Jackie. I see you here today. Quavanas is here. Great day. She's saying, I see Sapphire here. Hello. New York is in the house again. Sonia, thank you for the super sticker, lady. Okay, we got a new name here. Bill Williams. Hi, I am Jazz. Nice to meet you. Great work. Listen, Bill, what up? Hello. Welcome to membership, okay? Listen, Hood Mistress, I see you. Again, Sonia, thank you. Saint Marquise, I see you, lady. I see you, and peace to you too, okay? Paul is here. Much love to you, Paul. I hope everything is going well, okay? Who else we have here? Oh, my friend from Florida. Rock the Natural, girl. That's right. Rock the Natural. Thank you, girl. Friends for a long time. This right here, I don't know because I don't speak the language. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. And we're going to get started, okay? So, again, you guys, blessings to you all. And we're talking about law of attraction, love. What am I doing wrong? And again, you guys, it doesn't matter who you are. We all go through things in life. And those things can actually cause us to see the things in our lives based on what we're thinking. So without telling you everything, I'm going to talk about a lot of people are looking for love. A lot of people are writing me, telling me that they're in certain relationships that are not working for them. They're telling me that they love their person and they just want to be with them and the person treats them like trash. And the first thing I'm saying to the people is your life, your experience is a replica of what's going on inside of you. This is the first thing you need to know. Whatever it is you are going through in life when it comes to relationships started from within. So if you feel like someone is treating you wrong, you first treated yourself wrong before that person was allowed to, okay? If you understand what I'm saying, you guys, give me that thumbs up. Because again, you guys, this is spiritual knowledge. And if you want to see your life better or improve, you need to start recognizing where things are coming from. Someone cannot treat you bad if you did not treat yourself bad first. Ha. Whoa. Okay? Now, where is all of this coming from? This is coming from most likely your past, okay? And you guys really need to understand this in order for you to move on, okay? When you go through things in your childhood, experiences as you growing up, even as a child, you're 2 years old, you're watching your mom and your dad. Maybe there was no dad. Maybe there was fighting in your life, in their lives, like my family. There was fighting, whatever, when we were growing up. And you're witnessing these things. You're seeing these things, drinking or whatever's going on. And those things get embedded in you. If you know anything about growth, Maslow hierarchy of needs, whatever the things are that you learned in school, and now the spiritual information, those few years of your life gets embedded in your blueprint, okay? And you take these experiences with you, whether you're learning to trust, whether you're learning to love, with you in your future, your teenage years, your adult years. All of these things are affecting you from your childhood, Okay? This is the basic of, did you learn love when you was a child, when you was a baby? Did you receive hugs or every day? Did you watch fighting or did you watch love? When you were growing up, was loving thoughts or messages given to you every single day? You can do this. You're beautiful. You're this. You're that. Whatever. What is it that you were seeing on TV? Did you see Barbie with the blonde hair, or did you see the natural black woman? Or whatever, or a woman with courage, or a woman with motivation? What did you see on TV? What did you read in your books? How were you looked at when you see yourself in the mirror? How were you treated as a child? What did you receive that love? All of these things go with you every single year. And the thing about it, the things that happen to you or the things you experienced as a child stays with you even more. It becomes like the blueprint of how you think and how you react. If you guys understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up, everyone. Please give me that thumbs up. Again, we're talking about spiritual truths. And if you don't get this information from somewhere, you're going to continue reliving the pattern. Now, again, we're not just talking about romantic relationships. Oh, my earring fell out. We're not just talking about romantic relationships. We're talking about all types of relationships. And again, this is based on what it is you went through as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult. And again, it goes back and back and back into your history. So now, where am I going with this? When you experience these things in your life, you might not even realize that you went through this. You don't even remember because it happened such a long time. You then base these experiences on how you choose the people around you, how you choose to live your life. And these people come into your life. It's almost like a magnet. Like what you need, what you experience is attracting someone else on that side, whether it's good or bad. So you find yourself not loving yourself or feeling like you need to protect yourself, feeling like you gotta be tough, feeling whatever it is going on in your life. Something striked it. Something set a pattern inside of you to make you feel, I need to protect myself. I can't let them get over me or over on me. Oh no, I'm weak. I'm emotional. Whatever it is, something caused that in you. Oh, you always let people run over you. Something inside of you put that there. Maybe your mother wasn't a person that was outspoken. Maybe you were told that you should be quiet. Whatever it is you're going through in life, when it comes to relationships, it's something that was a seed set somewhere. Now, what examples are you going to see in your life if you are pre-programmed a certain way? You might see yourself getting in relationships over and over again, and they never seem to work out. You seem to attract the worst person in your life. And even with friends, you seem to attract the worst friends or the worst people, or not even the worst people, just people that do not align with you. Well, they do align with you because you're attracting them. You might be saying, oh, those people such and such and such, those people such and such and such. But actually, you're a magnet and you're pulling those people in because like attracts like, regardless to whatever you want to say. So you might see yourself in a relationship and the guy treats you like crap or the girl treats you like crap. She beats you up, whatever, okay? There are women that will beat you up now, okay? And you get out of that relationship and then you attract a different type of relationship where this person is emotionally abusive, okay? Regardless to the point, that feeling is there. Why? Because you have a seed in you. You have a pattern that you are following, and you are attracting that type of person. Again, if you've been there, give me that thumbs up, you guys, because this is real. And until you realize how you create your life, how God has planted each and every one of us here to live out our lives the way we want to live out our lives, you basically will continue to attract these people into your life. Now, yeah, give me that thumbs up, you guys. So now, where am I going with this? Okay, listen. Oh my God, Annie. Oh my God, thank you, Annie. Oh my God, what a great blessing. Okay, blessings to you. Okay, much love to you, lady. Much love. Okay, much love. Totally much love. Okay, listen. What am I saying about this? Okay. Angie, oh my God, here's another one. Angie too. Much love, lady. Much love. Every week, Angie is always representing. Okay. Okay. Now, what am I going with this? People are saying, this person did this to me. This person did that to me. Oh, Eyvette, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Do you understand the pattern? Oh, Eyvette, at my job, this is going wrong. This is going wrong. And nobody's taking accountability for themselves. Okay? I have family members. Oh, this is going wrong. Oh, they did this to me. They did that to me. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, wow. And where do you come in at? Oh, you so innocent? Where are you coming in at? Every week you're telling me somebody doing something to you. Okay? So you have to understand, where are you with this experience? Where are you and how are you attracting this into your life? Now, where are we going from there? When you have something that happened to you and you keep focusing on it, and usually it's the stuff that is negative. Okay, someone stole your money. You had a boyfriend and he stole your money, or he stole your car, and you keep focusing on it over and over and over again. You are now making another blueprint. Whoa. And this is the truth, you guys. If you had someone that cheated on you and they really did you bad, and you keep focusing on it, what do you think is going to happen in your next relationship? You're going to, even if you're not realizing it, you're going to have something inside of you that's either protective or expecting. Here we go with the law of assumption. You are expecting someone to do something. So you are already protective because you're already expecting it. Okay? And what does this do? This causes turmoil in your life. You're expecting for those people to do something because somehow, some way, you yourself put a pattern inside of you that is now attracting some type of relationship that's going to give you that feeling. If you understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up. So, what am I saying you need to do? Okay? I'm telling you, you need to release and let go. You need to release and let go of whatever it is that you're going through. You need to release and let go. How would I do that? Mirror work, you guys. Ho'oponopono. Just talking to yourself in the mirror. Taking a walk. Asking God to support you and to release the past. Acknowledging what has happened in your past was an experience. It doesn't have to be part of your life. It is an experience that you went through, and it's time to let it go. It does not mean the next person would do the same thing. This is the answer. You need to let the old you go. Let the old you die. It needs to die out and take full control over the new you. The new you is that bold and strong person that believes I can be loved, that believes I am lovable, that I am the type of person that gravitates and attracts people, like-minded people that love me for who I am. Okay? This is how you need to embrace yourself moving forward. And by doing this, you cannot do anything but attract people on that same level. If you are thinking of yourself in a different way, whatever it is, your conditions have to change. Okay? It have to change. There is no way. It's universal laws. Law of attraction, law of karma, law of assumption. These are the three that I'm looking at. Karma is what you do to people, come back to you. What you focus on and what you are basically allowing in your life is what's going to come back to you. Law of attraction, whatever it is you're thinking about constantly, it's going to attract into your life. What are you thinking of? Oh my God, he did me wrong. Oh my God, I can't believe he did this. Oh my God, I can't believe she did this. Law of assumption. They all alike. They all do this. They all do the same thing. They all cheat. Okay? They're all stabbing me in my back at the job. Whatever. My family members don't like me. They can't stand me. Whatever. I need you to step back. Change the way you're looking at the situation. That's where it starts. Acknowledging that there's a pattern. There's a pattern, a blueprint that you set for yourself. The next thing it is, you need to acknowledge this is just something that happened. This is not who I am. And you need to change the way you're looking at it. And it is just that simple. Once you change the way you're looking at relationships, other people, your circumstances, your condition has to change. It has to. It's universal laws, you guys. It just have to. You are not going to attract people to you that is going to put you down or make you feel less than if you are not willing to have it. If you love yourself, you cannot attract those people into your life. Okay? It is just that simple. Now, I'm going to give you guys some couple of steps. Mirror work and Ho'oponopono is one of the main things that I would say. Okay? Okay? And I need you to follow some of these steps. Okay? And okay. First of all, when it comes down to what it is you want in your life, be clear about what you want. Be clear about the type of relationship you want in your life. Okay? I like peace, calm. I like to do my thing. I like to do my two-step. Hey, look. Then I like to go home, mind my business, leave me alone. I'll see you maybe next week or in 2 weeks. That's just me. I love to read. That's me. Okay? Reading, old school movies, and my two-step, old school music. That's it. I'm good. Okay? So now, get clear on what it is you desire, what it is you want. Okay? If you want to manifest that specific person in your life, ways of doing it is writing the universe a letter, writing your higher self a letter, visualizing whatever it is that you want in your life, seeing someone putting a ring on your finger or you putting a ring on that person's finger, seeing yourself on vacation with someone, seeing yourself on a cruise, whatever it is, just see yourself being happy, joyful. If it's a specific person, which I don't recommend, but if you are or if you're trying to get back with that specific person, visualize yourself with that person and yourself and that person just laughing and having a good time. Write yourself a letter to this person. Also, there's some things that I can tell you. You can actually visualize that person's face, see that person's face, and then send that person a message. You could say your name 3 times to that person, or you could say that person's name. Visualizing that person. Remember, your thoughts is energy and it sends out. When you think of that person, you are actually sending some form of energy to that person. And if you do it a lot, that person on the other end is going to think about you, especially at night, okay? It is just that powerful, you guys. And I spoke about this before in another one of my videos. You can send messages to people. Have you ever thought about a person and then all of a sudden that person called you? Okay? There are no coincidences, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Universal laws. So now, write it down. Visualization, affirmations, okay? It could be, thank you, God, for blessing me with the perfect partner. Thank you, God, for blessing me with peace. Thank you, God, for blessing me with relationships in my life that are positive and happy, enjoyment. Thank you, God, for these type of people, for I am very grateful. Whatever you want to say, okay? Now, again, loving yourself is first. Don't expect yourself to be in a relationship with someone if you don't love yourself first, okay? And I'm going to talk about this again because this is part of my life journey, okay? I was always attracting men in my life that were always very strong, popular, or that's my life all the way through, okay? From the time I was 16 all the way up until the time I was in my 40s, okay? I've always attracted men that were very popular, very well known, and basically even they were for me or they weren't for me, okay? what was this? Something inside of me was causing me to attract these type of men. Now, listen, I know what it is, but not going into my therapy. These things occur from childhood. Again, from a time of growing up, from when I was 5 or 6 or 7, whatever. But I attracted these type of people over and over again. Now, what gave me a big hit, because you guys always know I'm always reading, I'm always into my dreams, I'm always, all my life. And my dreams showed me one day that I was in a house and there was all these men, and I was in an area where I did not belong. Like, for instance, I'm up on the east side and I'm in the west side. So I'm on the east side, like the Jeffersons, and then I'm hanging in an area where it was more of a lower socioeconomic status. And I was in a house with some men, and I was just sitting there. And in the dream, it was like, they were like, okay, it's my turn next. And I wasn't being raped. It was more like, it's my turn to have a relationship with her. And they were all waiting to have a relationship. And there was one guy sitting there, and he was just like, sad, because his time was over, but it seems like he really cared about my well-being. So when I woke up, I said, wow, what are you trying to tell me? My higher self, what are you trying to tell me? You slapping me in the face, telling me you need to love yourself. You need to step out of where you are looking for a relationship and move out of that situation. Go back to where you belong. You don't belong here. And the people that you are around is looking for what they can get, what they can receive, what you can give to them. And you're being used. How many times do I need to tell you this? So I'm going to send it to you in a dream that you will never forget. And let me tell you, I never forgot it. Okay? If you understand what I'm saying, give me my thumbs up. Because here, there is no cover up. I'm no phony. I tell you what it is, and I tell you about myself, because I'm not perfect. Just like we all are going through situations in our lives. I'm not perfect, and I am here to let you know I am with you. Okay? So what it is, you need to love yourself first. You need to know I am worthy of perfect love. I am worthy of a perfect relationship. I love myself. I love myself so much right now, God. Basically, I don't even care who comes in and who don't. If you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. I just keep it moving and I enjoy myself. Okay? Because I do not want to come back in reincarnation, because I do believe in reincarnation, repeating the lesson that I did not learn. Okay? You guys have to learn. We are all here to experience life and also learn something. So I need to learn whatever it is God placed me here to learn, so I don't come back and have to learn that same lesson over and over again. That's just like being left back. So where am I going from there? Love yourself. Release and let go of whatever that could be inside of you. That could be attracting bad relationships, whether it's with friends, whether it's with people, whether it's with family member, whether it's romantic. Sit back and say, where do I play part in this? Now, one thing I can tell you guys is when you're holding on to bad emotions, when you're holding on to things that you need to learn, things, self-love or self-destruction, whatever it is you're holding on to, you then start to develop dis-ease in your body, okay? Like Louise Hay would say, dis-ease in your body. So some of you might get arthritis, autoimmune diseases, high blood pressure, anxiety. Why? Because you are not allowing or trusting the process. You're not trusting life. You're not trusting who you are. Okay? Listen, there's a reason for every single thing that goes on in our life, whether it's increased weight, whether it's ulcers, whether it's heart attacks, strokes, whatever it is, stress, okay, anxiety, okay, pressure, a lack of self-love. All of these things affect us eventually within our body, within our castle. Okay? If you understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up. So what I'm telling you, release, let go, step out of your comfort zone. Let the old you be released and let the new you step up. What is it that you love to do every single day that you can do for the rest of your life? I love to do the two-step. Aha. If I'm not doing a two-step, basically you're going to find me in a bookstore. You're going to find me watching old movies at home or listening to old music or taking a drive by the beach. You're going to find me doing those things. You might find me in Manhattan walking around looking for a play, whatever like that. But whatever it is, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the house. Get out there and do something that you love to do. Okay? The next thing is open up to receive. Okay? Once the new you is out there, be open to receive and let whatever it is that happened to you in the past, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new partner that's stepping up, that's interested in you, let the old go. If you're at a new job, let that go. Or step in with the brand new you, expecting nothing but the best. Again, if you're holding on to whatever happened in the past, you are actually bringing that into your future. The only thing that matters is the present, and the present is right now. What I just said a second ago is the past, okay? Now, being grateful for whatever it is that you have in life is another way of opening up to receiving blessings from the universe and relationships with the law of attraction with love. Being grateful, being happy. Listen, I've always been a person that loved to laugh. I love to laugh. Last night I watched Everybody Hates Chris. All night I watched that. I love Everybody Hates Chris. I can sit there and laugh forever with that and with Martin. I just love to laugh, okay? So be grateful for life. Try to laugh as much as possible and then move on. The next thing is surrender. Surrender the who, the when, the what. Surrender to the universe because, listen, everybody, the universe knows so much more than you. So you're focusing on Jim, who beat you up last week, and the universe has Bobby waiting for you, who's been liking you forever. And then finally, you realize, I love myself. And then you hang out with Jim, Bobby or whatever, and all of a sudden, you realize, wow, what the heck was I doing all this time? And now you're happily ever married, and you're together, and you're traveling all over the world. What has happened? The universe knew from the beginning who was right for you, okay? The universe knew. It's just that you had the doors closed and you were running behind Jim, okay? So listen, be careful. Surrender the who, the when, the how. And if it is that specific person, go right ahead. I'm not hating. Go right ahead. And if it works out, it works out. Maybe you were the one that was causing the problems, okay? So whatever it is that you want, you go for it. But always be open to change. And again, in order for something to change in your life, something have to change within you. There is no way about it. If you put the same thing in, you're going to get the same thing out of it, okay? The next thing is, again, I just spoke about it. Watch your dreams. You guys know I'm a dream person. And your dreams is going to tell you what direction you're going in life. If you're having dreams of water and it's a tsunami, something is about to crash. If you're floating on calm water, you know life is going gentle, okay? If you're drinking water, the luxury, the fluids of life, okay? Pay attention. Like me with my dream, and the dream was hitting me right in the face saying, yo, what are you doing? It was my angels, my guardian angels, my spiritual guides, God itself telling me, Eyvette, come on now. Again? These bum guys, they're not bums, whatever, but they don't rock like you. Like, what are you doing? You're from the east side. What are you doing here? And that is exactly what the dream was telling me. I didn't know where I came from. I just knew I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be. Okay, so it was letting me know wherever it is, mentally, emotionally, I was seeking people that was not part of where I was supposed to be. Okay, if I'm explaining it right to you, if I'm explaining it right, give me that thumbs up. Listen to your gut feelings. If somebody is not right for you, you're going to get that gut feeling, you guys. Okay. And most of us ignore it. Okay. I don't care if it's relationship, jobs, people at your job, people that you meet on the street, friends, whatever. You're going to get that gut feeling if this is right for you or if this is not. Okay. Listen to your intuition. It will guide you. God did not place you here by yourself. God gave you these things to use, regardless to what other people might say. God gave you dreams to help you. God gave you your gut, your intuition, all of these things for a reason. So start using it. Okay? Start using it. And I think that is all I want to say for this conversation of what am I doing wrong when it comes down to attracting love? And again, we were talking about love in all different ways. Again, if you guys want to know about dreams, I do have a dream journal. The dream journal talks not only about giving you space to write about dreams, but it also talks all about dreams. Okay? Simple signs, different types of dreams. So my journals give you the information on how to do it and then room to start recording your dreams. Okay? And you guys know, if there's anything that I won't give up, I won't give up my dreams and my angels and my God that dwells inside of me. So I say this all the time. So much love to you guys. Don't forget to get out there and get my Simple Money Rituals book. Okay? And again, I want to thank so many of you guys that have bought them. So right now, I want to get to some of the comments. So much love to you guys. Much love.